The sun is setting behind the Eocene forest. Gastornis is heading home and feeling pretty good, thanks to that belly full of delicious prehistoric horse. But her mood's about to change. She's just discovered that her hatchling fell victim to that army of ravenous ants. No hunting trip was worth this. But life in the forest must go on. So she heads off to find another mate, lay another egg, and try again. Back at the fig tree, the Leptictidium family is just happy to be home, and alive. But running for your life from a vicious Gastornis and almost into the deadly jaws of Ambulocetus sure does take it out of you. So it's time for a well-earned night of rest. While the Leptictidium drift off to dreamland in their fig tree fortress, darkness covers the forest. But not everyone is sleeping. Down by the lake, we've got ourselves one very hungry hunter. Our friend Ambulocetus has been waiting all day for nightfall, because there's no better time for an ambush. This creodont is about to experience a world-class attack. He's come to the lake for a little late-night refreshment. Poor sucker. He's got no idea what's waiting for him. See how Ambulocetus is crouched? That means he's ready to strike. The creodont takes one last look around. The coast is clear. The little guy almost breaks free, but Ambulocetus' jaws are too big, too quick, and too powerful. He drags the creodont further out into the lake, where he doesn't stand a chance. It's the definition of no mercy. But Ambulocetus is an eating machine, and mercy just isn't his thing. But at midnight, a terror even bigger than Ambulocetus rumbles in. It's an earthquake, and it shakes the forest down to its roots. Even worse, it pops the lid off the gas that's trapped under the lake. Sleep time is over, and the nightmare begins. The lake erupts with a gigantic, suffocating cloud of carbon dioxide. Then, the wind blows it through the forest that borders the lake. For the creatures who get caught in it, breathing gets harder and harder until it's simply impossible. The next day, at sunrise, it's time to see who lived through the disaster. This tiny horse was no match for the suffocating fumes. Gastornis got lucky. She'd already left this part of the forest to begin a new family. But what about the Leptictidium family? Did the little mammals make it? There's the mom. The gas cloud must have just missed their nest. But wait a minute. Where are her babies? There they are, all present and accounted for. Then, just like any other day, Mom heads off to hunt up some breakfast. The Leptictidium comes across the Ambulocetus. He's gone. A casualty of the carbon dioxide cloud, along with all the other lake creatures. But while this Ambulocetus is gone, there are plenty more where he came from. And for the rest of the Eocene, Ambulocetus and its kind will be changing shape as they evolve into new species. And those new species will become the massive whales of our modern age, ruling the ocean just like Ambulocetus ruled the lake. For Leptictidium, the news isn't so good. In 20 million years or so, they'll be extinct. Fortunately, they won't have to spend all of those years hiding from Gastornis. In 8 million years, extinction will take the monster bird down for good. Now, there will still be other big carnivorous birds to deal with. But land mammals, including Propaleotherium, will keep growing and evolving. Until one day, they dominate the planet. Here in the Eocene forest, the age of the mammal has dawned.